In today's video, I will show you how you can create a survey using the Google Forms in few minutes. First, head on to the forms.google.com. Click on the first link, Google Forms. You can see here a number of the templates: course evaluation, event registration, assessment, contact information, and you can design any kind of the survey here. For the course feedback survey, we will click on the blank form. Now you can see we have the three different tabs. The question tab, under which we will have to design the questions, and then the responses tab, and then we have the setting tab. I will cover it later on. First, we need to design the course feedback survey. First, give it an eye-catching title, just like course feedback survey, and you can add a little short description here. So I have added a short description here, and you can also make it bold if you want, italic and underline. So I will make it bold here. Now the next thing is we will design some questions. For that, here you can see the add question, the plus sign. So click on this. First we are asking for the name, and then you will have to think that what type of the answer it will require. So it requires, we have the multiple choices of the answers. You can see here the different options here. For that, we will collect through short answer. And if you want to make it mandatory, so toggle the required option. Next question, if you are asking for the email, also select it as the short answer and make it as mandatory. The third one, you are asking about the date of birth. So for that, you can see in the options we have the date here, and if you want to make it required or mandatory, then toggle it. If it is not required, optional, then keep it as optional. Now if you want to ask about the gender, so for that it comes under the multiple choice, either male or female. So add a question, gender, and it will be multiple choice. So in the first choice you can enter here the male, and in the second female. And again, for all the questions, if you want to make it mandatory, then toggle on, and if you keep it the optional, so don't toggle it. So I will make it mandatory. Now we are adding some checkbox questions, just like which skills did you improve through this course. And if you want to get multiple answers for that, we have to check the check boxes. In the first, I will say communication, second research, third technical skills, and that is also mandatory. Now I am adding another question in which the answer will be in the drop box. So you can add here, what is your current level of study. So you can see here we can check the drop down list. In the first option, let's suppose I'm asking for the high school. In the second option, graduate. In the third, professional. Now we need to add some more questions for the linear scale. For that, I am adding a question. Rate your level of satisfaction with the course contents. So it's a linear layer. Linear scale will be selected, and you can see here it will be from 1 to 5, and you can also label it. 1 means very dissatisfied, and 5 means very satisfied, and I want also it to be a required one. Now adding another question about the time. Just add another question. What time will you prefer for the next course? For that, I will add the time here, and also it's a mandatory. Now if you want to add some more questions and that needs some files to be uploaded, so you can do it very easily. I will add a question, and that is the file upload, and you can continue it. Ask a question, upload any. So I have added upload any supplementary document. So you can uh, make a constraint on it, allow only specific file types. So if you are asking for that in the document, spreadsheet, PDF, video, for the time being I'm asking for the document, spreadsheet, PDF, and in the image form. And you can also limit its size as well, up to 1 GB 100 MB. So I will make it 10 MB for the time being, and the number of files will be 1, 5 or 10. So we are selecting 1 here. So it means one file, one person can upload one file at a time of 10 MB. Now you can see the preview of this survey. Click on the preview. So this is, you can see here the name is mandatory, email mandatory, date of birth, gender, which skills did you improve through this course, what is the current level. You can see here we have the drop down list. Rate your level of satisfaction. 1 will be very dissatisfied and 5 is very satisfied. You can also give the time here. You can see the AM, the PM, and if you want to upload any supplementary document, so you will add the document here. Now you need to publish this survey and get a link, and then you have to share the link with other persons. So you can publish this one, and anyone with the link can respond to this one. Publish, and you can get the link here. Copy the link. You can see we can copy the link, but it's too lengthy. You can also make it short and just copy it. Now I'm just pasting this link here, and you can see here. So the course feedback survey is ready.